But what is this video about? Key learnings from Man United's opening games, specifically in the Premier League. What have we seen? What can we think we should change? You know, all that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into it. First thing first, match recaps. The 3 games that have been played in the Premier League before the international break, with the picture of Cunha, Šeško and Mbeno. So, first game of the season, it was at Arsenal, 1-0 to Arsenal. It was very tough opening match against Arsenal. We lost 1-0. Despite that, there were some competitive moments throughout the game. I personally would say we played better than Arsenal. Everyone was excited. Everyone was like, wow, we changed. But then the next game was Fulham, and we went back to our old ways. We drew against Fulham. So many chances that we missed. That's been the story so far. Making the chances now, but we keep missing them. We keep missing our chances, and there were sloppy defensive moments that cost us the win. Bruno not tracking back, and it's just these little things. Plus the keeper, you know, what can we say? But we'll move on to that. And then after Fulham, it was Burnley, 3-2 to United. Filling encounter. United, we won 3-2. Resilience coming from behind to secure the points, but it should have not been that. This game should have been 3-0 by half time. Should have been. We should have ended the game. If we started finishing and everything, we should have won the game before half time. Let's talk about the key players, the new signings, especially Cunha and Mbeno. I'm not going to include Šeško in there because we've not really seen much of Šeško, but Cunha and Mbeno have been proven with so many times. You can see the class, you can see the difference between him and Garnacho and Anthony. Oh my god, it feels like I'm watching something new. Just seeing the quality, you know, they've showcased their ability to create chances, link up play and lead the team. Consistent performances, and I think these are essential for the team's success this season, 100%. Like I said, I've not talked about Šeško because I don't think he's got enough game time. He's just been coming on subs other than that Grimsby game, but I hope in the derby he does start, because I want to see them 3 start together, especially after Mbeno's cross in the Cameroon national game. If you saw that, should get you excited like it did to me, I can't lie. But major concern again, goalkeeper wise, defensive issues have been major concern. 5 goals conceded in the 3 matches, sloppy marking and set piece confusion. That mainly goes to the keeper, I can't lie. But even the defenders, I don't think they're strong enough. You can see a picture here of last year, and we're having the same issue. We need to compound these issues. We need to make it less. Now, as you know, Onana's gone. Thank God for that. We've got Lamens, the new keeper. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Is he going to be any better? I don't know. Hopefully, but I don't even think he's going to start anytime soon. I think we're going to go with Bain there for the meantime till he gets used to it and things like that. I don't think he's going to put him right in, but you never know. But that's my guess. But major concern is the goalkeeper, which we kind of fix. Depends on the Lamens, how he performs. But I think what people are not talking about is the defense making sloppy mistakes, especially in the midfield, especially Bruno, Casemiro. Casemiro's just slow. He hasn't got the legs. Bruno doesn't track back. That goal against Fulham, it was his fault. He didn't go to the back. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It was his fault. We need a complete midfielder. Why is Kobe not playing? Now, talking about some tactical insights. Here's a beautiful picture of Rúben Amorim. You know what I'm saying? But 3 games played. Don't be too stressed. This is just the tactical adjustment period. I know we've had pre-season, I know that, but under the guidance of Amorim, the team is still adjusting to its setup. I know it's been a long time, but it's still adjusting. I think when we get it, the plan is to have a more cohesive style of play. Players know what they're doing. Players making the runs just automatically instead of thinking about it. I think you can see some players here that understand it, and then some players are still struggling, especially playing out from the back. I think it's been better than last year, but still, you know what I mean, still it can be better, you know what I mean. And the 3-4-2-1 formation or 3-4-3, whatever you want to call it, it's shown potential. I see a lot of people saying get rid of it, but it's making the chances. It is making the chances. I've seen the stat, we've got the most XG, we've got the most shots or something like that, or we're top 5 or top 3. We are making the chances, it's just not converting them into goals. Hopefully Šeško improves that. Hopefully he does improve that. That's what he was bought for. But we need to score more goals, like the Burnley game, for example. Should have been 3-0 in the first half. There's no way that should have been a last minute winner. But like I said, the 3-4-3 is working. Attacking wise, I think it's perfect, but the midfield and defensive solid. It's not solid defensively. You know what I'm saying? It's not solid defensively. We need to improve. It could be a midfielder problem. It could be a defense problem. I don't know. It's just sloppy, making mistakes. You know, we play well and just Bruno not tracking back, or Luke Shaw missing it. It's just sloppy mistakes, or the keeper the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sloppy mistakes. And one thing that I have liked, though, one thing that I've realised, I think everyone should have realised, is one thing that it is good is the pressing intensity is rising. There's been improvements in the pressing intensity. If you've looked, if you observed, you can see it. More aggressive approach. But there are still, like I said, instances where defensive lines remain vulnerable and stretched. Teams like, it's very easy. I feel like when we push higher, the midfield's got no legs. Teams just go through us easily. Compact in the midfield, go through us easily. That's just the thingy. But like I said, the pressing is rising. We're making chances, opportunities. Last year, our issue was we actually didn't even make any chances. But at least now we're making them. We have to convert them. And Beno, Cunha, Šeško, between them, how many goals is there? Start converting. Moving on to the upcoming challenges for United. You know, we've got tough fixtures. Next 2 games are tough fixtures. City and Chelsea on the horizon. United must prioritise consistency in these performances. They must do. We can't be losing, drawing, winning, losing. It has to be consistent. I think the key areas of focus include strengthening defensive organisation, improving the conversion rate of chances in the final third to secure these points in these big matches. That's what I've been saying all episode. We need to strengthen the defensive organisation, improve the conversion rate, finish our chances, be better defensively. Simple as that. City face United, the Manchester derby this Sunday. Are we going to win? Chelsea the Saturday after. Are we going to win? If we win these next 2 games, I don't know, man. But I do feel confident because I feel like that our players play better against bigger teams, the top 6 teams, you want to call it, and whatnot. We've seen that with Arsenal and then drop down against Fulham. It's just we play better. I don't know why. But let's see. Can we win? Can we win? And tell me, do you want to see a starting 11 preview for the derby game? Comment down below. Moving on. Now, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, share your thoughts. What do you think of the first 3 games of the season? Make sure you comment below. Key question for the fans. I'm going to do this every episode. Key questions for you fans is how the defense can enhance, improve its stability to avoid conceding goals. Comment down below. You tell me. I'll choose the best comments for the next video. How can the defense be better? And who has stood out the most impressive player in the early stages of the season? For me, underrated shout. I think Cunha and Beno, we can see it, is clear as day. But I think the most underrated one is Delit, or however you pronounce his name, the defender from Netherlands. He has been solid. I think so far he is the most impressive player. Who is it for you? Make sure you comment down below. Now, please subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more videos like this, like I said, I'm new to this. Are you enjoying this? Is it something you want to see more of? More United video, more United content? If you do, please let me know in the comment down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers, currently on 171, so get me there. Hopefully I get there by the end of the year. So please subscribe, like this video, comment down below what other type of things you want me to do. Do you like this United content? Do you want me to stop? Let me know. That's the only way we're gonna find out. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's been your boy Bezzalini. Yeah, dig.